Hello, I'm Chief Jeff Long. Welcome to this month's Chief's Report. Over the past couple of years, I've been asked by a lot of people, what do you do each month? What type of calls do you go on and how many calls do you go on? So I thought I'd talk a little bit about that today. Typically, each month, we respond to about 1,000 calls. Those calls are broken up between traffic stops, thefts, mental health calls, things of that sort. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about that. A typical traffic stop in Lakeville is for a moving violation, something such as speed or rolling through a stop sign. When we pull people over, we often ask them, do you know why we stopped you? And you'd be surprised how often they say, yes, I was speeding, or yes, I rolled through the stop sign. In Lakeville, we actually give out more warnings than we do citations. The purpose of the traffic stop is to have an educational contact to let people know why they need to drive safely and follow the rules. We also respond to a variety of accident calls. And on an accident, what you want to do is you want to pull off, if able, pull off to the side of the road so traffic can continue to flow and it will keep you safe. Call 911, an officer will respond, and we will fill out a traffic accident report if the damage is over $1,000. Another type of call we typically respond to is theft. And this can be theft from inside a business, from a vehicle, anything of that sort. However, during the summertime in particular, we see a lot of thefts that are happening in parking lots. People tend to throw stuff in the back seat. Somebody will walk past and see a computer or a gym bag or something of that sort and just pop the window open and steal whatever they can get their hands on. Another type of call that is frequent in Lakeville are alarms. We have a lot of people that have home alarm systems, and we strongly encourage you to make sure you know how your alarm system works, and those that are coming in and out of your home know how the alarm system works. This takes up a lot of our time, and 99.9% of the time the alarms are false. So if you can work on it with your children or other family members to make sure your alarm's working properly, that would be great. We also respond to domestic disputes. And this domestic dispute is something where family members aren't getting along and they're calling the police department to intervene. One last call I'd like to talk about is what we call the suspicious person calls. And this is a call that I think is very important. Anytime you see something suspicious, feel free to call 911. We don't know that something's going on unless somebody tells us. And I can't tell you how many times we've responded to something such as a burglary and a neighbor will say, well, I saw something, I just didn't want to bother you. Please do bother us. That's what we're here for. Call 911 anytime you see something that just doesn't seem right. Well, that's a brief recap of the type of calls that we handle. And as you can tell, we're expected to wear many different hats all at once. We're handling anything from a domestic dispute and a mental health call to an animal call or a traffic stop. But what's most important for you to know is we're here to serve you. And anytime you need us, please call us at 911. Well, that's it for this month's Chief's Report. I'm Chief Jeff Long.